Hey everyone, welcome back to The Gist. Today, we will discuss the heart-pounding speculation surrounding Avengers 5. Marvel's next big team-up will bring back a massive roster of MCU characters, setting the stage for an epic showdown. Since the end of the Infinity Saga, we've seen Earth's mightiest heroes take a back seat, with over 60 characters returning and Thunderbolt Ross asking Sam Wilson to assemble a new Avengers team. The stakes have never been higher. Stick around as we explore which beloved heroes might face the ultimate sacrifice in this highly anticipated blockbuster. Number 10. Ant-Man. If Marvel Studios sticks to their plan of having Kang the Conqueror as the main villain in MCU's multiverse saga, Paul Rudd's Ant-Man is in danger in Avengers 5. Why? Ant-Man has already handed Kang a major defeat. In Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, Scott Lang and his family thwarted Kang's plans, seemingly killing him and breaking down his multiversal engine core. But Kang the Conqueror isn't one to stay down. Like in the comics where he retreated to the past to plot his next move, Kang could return in Avengers 5 as an even bigger threat, seeking revenge and possibly killing Scott for his past victory. Number 9. Thor. While we're still waiting for Tom Holland's Spider-Man 4, Chris Hemsworth's Thor holds the record for the most solo movies in the MCU, with 4 films and a potential 5th on the horizon. After the Thor Love and Thunder events, the God of Thunder might have a few more adventures left before he hangs up his hammer. Thor's journey has seen major tunnel shifts, culminating in a renewed sense of happiness by the end of his latest film. Thor's arc seems nearing its conclusion with the responsibility of raising young love and the need to reunite with his brother Loki. As one of the original Avengers, his death in Avengers 5 would be shocking and emotional, setting the stage for an even more urgent Avengers Secret Wars. Number 8. Hank Pym. Marvel hasn't made any official announcements regarding Kang the Conqueror's future in the MCU. The character and the Council of Kangs might be recast or scrapped with Jonathan Majors no longer in the role. Suppose Marvel continues with its original plans. In that case, Hank Pym is one of the most likely characters to die in Avengers 5. This is due to 2 main factors, starting with Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. In the movie, Kang's backstory is closely tied to Janet Van Dyne, who betrayed him and left him stranded in the quantum realm. Kang could target Hank to exact revenge on Janet for her actions. In a discussion with The Hollywood Reporter, Michael Douglas, who portrays Hank Pym, stated he's open to returning if his character can have a meaningful conclusion, specifically saying, "As long as I could die." This combination of narrative and actor preference makes Hank Pym a prime candidate for a tragic demise in Avengers 5. Number 7. Hulk. Among the remaining original Avengers, the Hulk has a potentially long future in the MCU. Unlike Hawkeye and Thor, whose stories are nearing their conclusion, Mark Ruffalo's Hulk could continue for another decade, especially since Ruffalo doesn't need to bulk up for the role thanks to motion capture technology. She-Hulk attorney at law introduced Hulk's son Scar, hinting at future storylines involving both characters. Due to the complicated film rights surrounding Hulk, we will unlikely see another solo Hulk movie. Instead, his story unfolds across various MCU films. With Scar expected to join him in Avengers 5, the Hulk's death would be a truly shocking turn of events. As one of the strongest Avengers, his demise could spell doom for the team and send shockwaves through the entire MCU. Number 6. Hawkeye. Jeremy Renner's Hawkeye is rounding out the original MCU Avengers on this list. Clint Barton's story in the franchise seems to be reaching its conclusion. Over the years, we've seen his professional life as a hero and his personal life with his family explored in depth. After finally getting his solo project with Disney Plus's Hawkeye series, it seems likely that Hawkeye is set to bow out of the shared universe in the coming years, potentially through a heroic sacrifice. Clint Barton has always been a selfless hero. As one of the weakest Avengers in terms of powers, his bravery and determination have always stood out. This could lead to his death when fighting the Council of Kang or other powerful villains in Avengers 5. With Haley Steinfeld's Kate Bishop now trained and poised to become the MCU's new Hawkeye, Clint could sacrifice himself to save her life. This act would set up an emotional arc for Kate Bishop as she strives to live up to the legacy of the original Hawkeye. Number 5. Bucky Barnes. Sebastian Stan's Bucky Barnes is one of the MCU's longest-running characters, evolving from hero to villain and back to hero again. After more than a decade of making amends for his time as the Winter Soldier, Bucky's story could soon come to an end. Bucky's next appearance will be in the upcoming Thunderbolts movie. A recent plot report claimed that an early version of the script saw the new team die on a mission. Given Bucky's long tenure in the MCU and the fact that he could have died in 2025, his character's death in Avengers 5 would be poignant and impactful. As a character who's been through so much, Bucky's sacrifice could be a fitting and emotional conclusion to his journey. Number 4. The Wasp. There is a significant reason why many Ant-Man family characters are on this list. Like Hank Pym and Scott Lang, the Wasp could be another casualty in Kang's pursuit of revenge after being defeated in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. As Janet Van Dyne's only daughter, the death of Evangeline Lilly's Hope Van Dyne would hit even harder for Michelle Pfeiffer's Janet than if Kang killed Hank Pym. Hope directly aided Kang's defeat by helping Ant-Man in his final battle. This, combined with Evangeline Lilly's recent announcement that she's stepping away from acting, increases the character's chances of dying. Lilly stated, "I might return to Hollywood one day, but for now, this is where I belong." The Wasp could be killed off by Kang in costume at the movie's start, setting up high stakes for Avengers 5 and adding an emotional weight to the storyline. Number 3. Wong. Several factors could spell doom for Wong in Avengers 5. Given that every Avengers movie has featured at least one major death, and with Avengers 5 being the team's first film in the multiverse saga, Marvel might follow the pattern established in 2012's The Avengers. In that film, the death of Phil Coulson, a character who appeared in multiple MCU projects, served to unite the team. Wong could serve a similar role in Avengers 5. Beyond his close bond with Doctor Strange, Wong has teamed up with the Avengers in their last 2 movies and recently crossed paths with other heroes like Shang-Chi and She-Hulk. Moreover, Wong is currently the MCU's Sorcerer Supreme, and his death would pave the way for Doctor Strange to reclaim the title. This turn of events could be both dramatic and pivotal, setting the stage for significant developments in the multiverse saga. Number 2. Shuri. Shuri's death in Avengers 5 would be a major and impactful event. Following Chadwick Boseman's untimely death, Letitia Wright's portrayal of Shuri ascended to the role of Black Panther in Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, where she delivered her most compelling MCU performance yet. By the film's end, we meet T'Challa's son Toussaint, hinting at his potential future as Black Panther. Since the release of Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, a growing movement has advocated for T'Challa's recasting. Shuri's heroic death in Avengers 5 could pave the way for a new T'Challa to enter the MCU, whether through Toussaint being aged up via time travel or a multiverse variant. The transition could set the stage for significant developments in Avengers: Secret Wars or the anticipated Black Panther 3, ensuring the legacy of the Black Panther continues to evolve. Number 1. Nick Fury. Finally, Samuel L. Jackson's Nick Fury is a character whose death makes great sense for Avengers 5. Like Wong, Fury's death could unite the MCU heroes, especially the old guard. At 75, Jackson is limited to how much he can do as Nick Fury, so going out with a bang instead of fading into the franchise's background might be the best option for the character. Fury recently got his first lead role in the MCU with Secret Invasion, which has become one of the MCU's lowest-rated projects. The series, largely seen as a dull affair, explored more of Fury's personal life and saw the deaths of two of his closest friends. With his story arc nearly complete, an Avengers 5 death could serve as Nick Fury's grand finale, offering a powerful and emotional send-off for one of the MCU's most iconic characters. Avengers 5 is set to be an unforgettable cinematic experience, filled with the electrifying chemistry of a star-studded ensemble cast, heart-stopping action sequences, and deeply resonant character arcs that will keep viewers on the edge of their seats. As our beloved heroes confront their most formidable adversary yet, the film promises not only pulse-pounding excitement, but also gut-wrenching sacrifices and moments of profound emotional depth that will redefine the superhero genre. If you found this video engaging, hit the like button, turn on the notifications, and check out more interesting content on the Gist channel. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for more exclusive updates on Marvel. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next one.